Hello, Jumbo Mo. It's me, Hilona_KE. Welcome and welcome so much to my YouTube channel. It's another beautiful morning. It's raining snow. And I'm in this forest taking a walk, and I decided to share with you this video. My first impression about Finland. My first impression about Finland. Yes, I knew that Finland one day it will be raining snow. One day weather will be different. One day it start to be cold. One day darkness will come. But knowing and experiencing it is two different things. Two different things. My people, two different things. The knowing and experiencing, leave them alone. It's like the one for first impression and second impression. First impression is something which you cannot change. It will take you effort for someone to change the first impression you have given for it to be qualified. So it's like the first impression and second impression. Changing the first impression to become second impression to become a first impression is something like impossible. So my people, I decided to tell you in this video about my first impression here in Finland. And changing it to be, when I get the second impression, changing it to be first impression, it takes effort. It really takes effort. For example, now I am outside, but during that time, I could not be outside. It has taken me effort to change it from that first impression, from it being, now I am experiencing it as a second impression. But with time, I have changed it to be my first impression. But in this video, I'm telling you the real deal, what I felt the first time I came to Finland. Come along. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, comment, share, and like. And kindly watch my videos. Kindly share them to your friends. Kindly tell them that Ilona is here to explore, inspire, and have fun. We explore, inspire, and we have fun. In this world, we have to create our own happiness. In the middle of winterland, nobody is now here. You have to create your own happiness. Yes. So my people, let's get to this video, whereby we are going to hear what Finland has offered us. Starting from this now, starting from this white place, but very beautiful, Let me give you a glimpse of it. I have come a long way, but I decided to start this video here because this is something maybe I have wanted to do it for the longest time, but this is the day. My first impression here in Finland, having come from a village back in Kenya, the equator. Yes, let's see. This is how it looks here. These trees here, we have so many trees. So many trees here, and this is a swampy place. The crossing is here. So I came up to there and I decided I'm not going anymore this direction because it's very virulent. It's very dangerous because we have timbers. If you know a swampy place whereby they arrange two timbers like this, and between them, like this, and between them there is a space. It's not like this, so it's like this. So it can be very dangerous to the legs. So I decided to go back. You see, this is the space I'm talking about. So I decided to go back to this other side. Thank God there are a lot of fruits here. This is what I love doing, spending time outside despite the weather. So this is how winter looks like. Now I am off. This is how winter looks like, and I'm going to tell you my first impressions in this land. There we have another route. I was coming from that direction, but now I have changed it to this other direction. So my people, come along with me as I tell you this first impression of this kind of weather. Let me clear up. Story time. Once upon a time, when a small girl moved from Kenya to a broad country in the northern part of the globe. That is Finland. And she knew that in that country, there will be a time when it will be white. There will be a time when it will be dark. There will be a time whereby you will not be able to see many people walking in the streets. You will not be able to see people bothering with your life. And you will not be able to. It will be you and you and you and your family. And if you have friends, you will be with you and your friends. So there is this one morning whereby this little girl wakes up early in the morning. She had gotten used to taking a walk as usual. She moved to Finland when it was yellow. That is during fall, autumn. And the sun was still beautiful. Everything was still beautiful. Everything was perfect, So she knew that as days goes by, from what she has been told, is that this sun will disappear. This weather will change. These green things will go. But knowing and experiencing it is something different. Knowing and experiencing it is something different. So it came a time where it was time to experience it. Let me tell you, this girl woke up one morning only to see that everything was white outside. Everything was white outside. What should she do? She had gotten used to going outside every day. The time when they are taking kids to sleep, that's around 12 noon. Because she had no job, she had no school, that is the only thing she could do. Making food, preparing the kid, taking the kid for a walk to sleep using the baby strollers, So this day, it was a wonder. The wonders of the world will never end. That's why we still experience them up to now. The wonders of the world. That was the wonder of a little girl from a village in Kenya. This early morning, she woke up, everything was white, and she remained standing at the window, looking and experiencing the white land, the winter land. So she had to call her husband. The news was, I'm not able to go outside today because everywhere is white. I'm not able to take the kid today to sleep because everywhere is white. I will have to wait for you for the child to sleep today. For sure, she didn't go outside. For sure, she remained indoor. For sure, she had to just be at the window. Seeing the snow dropping, the way you are seeing the snow dropping now, I'm standing outside. Because it has taken me time, that little girl is me, because it has taken me time to change the first impression, having it being the second impression, what I'm experiencing now, to change it to be the first impression. I don't know if you understand. Changing the first time you face something gives you that first impression. That that's the 2 meter. This one will not work for me. Then it comes the second impression. For example, now I'm experiencing it from outside. Not like that day when I was at the window. Now it's the second impression. Changing this second impression to be the first impression has taken me time. It has taken long time to change it to be the first impression that now I am outside. I've taken a long walk and I started to share this video. This little girl from the village who came to Finland, and it was suksu when everything was yellow like this, and then it changed to be white, It's a coincidence that I'm having a yellow one in this white place, so at least you can see, you can imagine. So So the child was not taken to sleep that day. And that was it. That was my first impression about winter. That it has rained, it's white, I'm not going anywhere. People stay inside when it rains. But with time, I have known that, hey, you don't stay inside when it rains. No, you go. Life has to continue. Let me show you. This is where we are now, and this is where no one has gone through here. So I'm the first one going through here. Oh, this is how snow rains. I decided to share with you, and this place no one has gone through. People who go eat, they are not going today. Even though today children were taking eat of Valinet, they are Louis de Valinet. I don't know how it will go for them. Skating and skiing was today at school, but I don't know how it will go. I will get to know evening when they come back. Did it really happen? Because the weather is on another level. So children go to school during winter. Life continues as normal during winter. Even if it is white, even if it is raining, life has to continue. By then I thought that, no. But with time, I have learned to know that life has to continue. That's why I'm recording this video, to also encourage someone who wakes up and look through the window and say that, no. Just know that life has to continue. Whether it rains snow, whether the sun is shining, whether it's raining water, whether it's life has to continue. Just program yourself that life has to continue. Yes. Another thing, what gave me that first impression, which I am telling you that experiencing it and knowing it are two different things. And then changing the first impression, changing the second impression to become the first thing is different. It's very hard. That when I meet a person for the first time, which kind of impression am I giving that person? And if it is a bad impression, when I meet the same person for the second time and I try to impress, I try to show that I am totally a different person from the first time you met me, that person will forever remain with that first impression. And changing it for her to accept that you are this second person, this different person, it will take time. So kindly watch your first impressions wherever you go. Wherever you go, your first impression matters a lot. First impression matters a lot. So, first impression, important. First dressing, important. First everything, important. Because it's hard to change. So another thing is, wait upon the darkness. Darkness was something I knew that, yes, it will come. But wait until the experiencing came. Second thing, I knew that it will come a time when the sun will go, but I don't know where it will go. And it came a time, for sure, darkness came. It changed my life in such a way that seeing it, starting to know that importance of time, importance of watch. The importance of watch is very important. You know, in Kenya, where I grew up, it's not a must that you have a wall clock or a watch in your hand. You can just see the sun has risen, sunrise. The sun is here and my shadow is here, it's now noon. The sun is there, it's now 3 o'clock. Goes there, it's 4, 5, 6. The sun is dropping. 6, we go collect animals back to the animal sheds. But here, you have to know what's the time. Thank God nowadays we have a phone which shows time. So the impression of darkness is this. I experience it in a tougher way because I feel like you are introduced to vitamin D. That is one. Introduced to vitamin D. You are told eat this tablet for you to get sunshine. Does it really make sense? Eat this tablet for you to get sunshine, which you have been taking it for granted for many years. You have been taking it for granted, knowing that the sun rises, the sun drops. In fact, you don't follow the sunshine, the sunrise, and the sunset. When the sun rises, you don't even worry that the sun. But here I have come to know that seeing the sunrise and sunset is very important. I have come to have that value in nature more than ever before. In Kenya, everything is green, but we really don't value it the way we have experienced. The way I have experienced, let me talk like me. The way I have experienced this white land, then I go back to Kenya to see everything green, green, green. Impression. First impression, second impression are two different things. Hearing it, seeing it, experiencing it are two different things. Three different things. So my people, another thing is that the impression you feel when you have come from a social country where people say hello, 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 hello everywhere. And then you move to a country whereby you tell someone hello. You know a lift, elevator. When you are in an elevator is a very small cabin. A small cabin whereby even when you move like this, the elevator where we used to live was a small one. It was not as big as the one which you can use to carry things, heavy things. So you enter a lift with someone. If that person enters with you, the person can say that I can wait, then I use the second time, because they don't want to go with you. So you enter a lift, you say hello to someone, but the reply does not come. The person is not saying hello back to you. By then I knew to say moi. Everything moi. Like nowadays also I still say moi. But the difference between then and now, by then I used to say that these people are very rude. These people are very rude. They don't say hello back to you or back to me when I say hello. But now I have known that it's their thing, It's their thing. Whether they say hello back or they don't say hello back, it's how they have grown up. Some people will say hello, well and good. Some people will not say hello back to you. So now I have known that whether you tell me hello or you don't tell me hello, life continues. So I want to encourage my fellow people who feel that these people are not saying hello to me. Just know that it's their thing. It's something a person has grown up with. So worry less. Life has to continue. I've taken a very long walk. That's why you see a lot of snow with me. So my people. First impression, this video was to say about first impression about Finland. Also about life. It's becoming a bit dark. So my people, it has started to be dark. That's why I had to cut and see what's the problem. The sun is not there. It's raining snow. Snow drops like this. Someone once asked me, how does all this white thing come to existence? It drops from the sky. Small, heavy, not heavy, light things. That is snow. Like these ones. It drops slowly by slowly. If it drops like this for the whole day, we will have like 20 centimeters. That is Finland for you. So, my people, I wanted to tell you that First impression is very much important, but also let's be flexible to change and adapt with time to also have that second impression and make it to be first impression. Yes, it will take time. That is something for sure. It has taken me time to change my first impression of being at the window, looking the way snow is raining, and now being outside, experiencing it from outside. It has taken me time to know that if someone says hello to me or does not say hello to me, that's their nature. Growing in a social country and coming to a country whereby people are not so much social, they require their space. I do now understand that living in a country where it's cold from your childhood to your being elderly is something different. In fact, if you never travel to experience other people's life or other people's culture, it can be more difficult. And more so if you lived alone for the rest of your life, you have just known being silent. That's okay. So it's okay for someone not to say hello to you back. Just accept it, accept it, move on. The world will not end. And it's also okay for us to experience the darkness because we chose to be here in Finland. And so we have to accept that, okay, when it is summer, we enjoy the sun. When it is winter, we enjoy winter. When it is spring, we enjoy spring. When it is fall, we become yellow. So it's just a matter of knowing that these things, we experience them, we accept them, and we know that that first impression, especially with other people, is very much important. And it comes a time whereby we need to change. And so this person was like this person was like this. So take care of yourself. Remember to take care of yourself. And remember to always give people good impressions. And always be real. It does not mean that the first impression you have to be real. Be you. Be you. Be you. Be you. Okay, my people? That was Finland for you. And this video, it is warm. And let me continue with my work. I just decided to stand so that this video can be clear. You see, if I turn like this, it becomes dark. So, thank you so much for watching my videos. Kindly subscribe, comment, share, and like. Share them with your friends. Tell them Ilona is exploring, inspiring, and having fun. That's all what life brings. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are moving where? We are moving forward with this year 2026. The ultimate goal is to move forward. See you in my next video. Bye-bye. Kabush, we are doing what? We are pushing forward. Thank you. Bye.